Ever since a senior police officer stood outside the home of former Prime Minister Sir Edward Heath and asked people with sexual allegations against him to come forward, the Wiltshire force itself has been under scrutiny. Well, tomorrow they will publish their report into their 2-year, £1.5 million investigation. Now, in his only television interview, a criminologist and expert witness who was asked by Wiltshire Police to examine some of the resulting allegations has told News at 10 not only were they fantastical, the police had acted as judge, jury and executioner.
Sir Edward Heath, former Prime Minister, but now that name is also instantly associated with allegations of child sex abuse.
If you have been a victim or you're a witness to anything or any allegations against Sir Ted Heath, then please come forward.
It's 2 years since this startling public appeal at the gates of the former Conservative leader's home, and police are about to finally reveal the results of their £1.5 million inquiry.
What happened is the police presented me with 2 dossiers.
But a leading criminologist asked by detectives to examine some of the evidence says he warned them a year ago not to trust all of the claims.
The fact is, the original 1980s evidence was fantastical and was full of the most extraordinary, lurid details.
The statements describing satanic rituals and murder were made by 3 women and the man known as Nick, whose claims of a Westminster paedophile ring have since been discredited.
I counted, I think, 30 murders all told, alleged to have taken place in which Heath was supposed to be involved. The former British Prime Minister. We were talking about child murders in the middle of Salisbury in daylight. Now, I have major questions, and I raised major question marks about the nature of that evidence. And yet, at that point, they did not want to hear me say that. They were adamant. They came here and were adamant right from the outset that Ted Heath was a paedophile.
It's reported tomorrow the police will say some of the claims they've received would have given them grounds to interview the former Prime Minister under caution if he was still alive.
Surely, post-Savile, we do need to take every allegation seriously.
Since then, there's been a backlash. I have never come across a situation where police have seemed to act as judge, jury and executioner in the way they have, and that is bang out of order.
Wiltshire Police say they won't comment until their report is published tomorrow. But whatever their findings, Sir Ted Heath's name will, for some, rightly or wrongly, always now be affiliated with allegations that he's not here to refute. Rebecca Barry, News at 10.
Finally, to do any job